And hello and welcome everyone to your Wednesday edition of the Daily 8 on the News 8 Live Desk. Phil Penarski here with the top 8 stories you need to know today. And remember that we keep every single Daily 8 available in case you miss one. You can find them all right now over on our website, woodtv.com. They always are placed right there following the end of each stream. We've got a busy day full of news today, so we're going to get straight into things, and we begin today's show down in Marne. That's where police say that a motorcyclist was injured after running off I-96 last night. According to the Ottawa County Sheriff's Office, the motorcyclist was driving west on the highway near 16th Avenue when they lost control and drove off the road. The driver was taken to a local hospital with serious injuries, but that is all law enforcement would tell us at the time. An investigation into the crash is now underway. And next, we're following up on a story from yesterday where a gun had been found near a Rockford Public Schools building. A parent who was at the Community Services and Administration building found the gun and contacted authorities right away. It was never in a student's possession. That's according to the district superintendent. It has been determined that the gun had actually fallen out of a parent's vehicle after they dropped off their child at the building earlier in the day. The owner of the gun has since been identified by police, and an investigation is now underway into that matter as well. An SUV crashed into the entrance of the Gun Lake Casino this morning. This is what it looked like shortly after the incident occurred as authorities tried to clean up from the crash. The vehicle had reportedly been some 10 feet inside of the building before it was removed. An investigation is underway in what caused the crash, but the casino released a statement earlier this morning saying that it may have started from a domestic dispute with an alleged intended target in mind. The casino entrance is closed at this time, but the casino itself remains open today. And story number 4 takes us to South Haven with some sad news to report. Shermans Dairy Bar, an ice cream institution for 66 years here in West Michigan, has announced it will be closing for good at the end of the season. What started as a dairy farm back in 1916 became a dairy destination for many over the years, especially on trips to and from Lake Michigan. Sherman said in the Facebook post that they will continue to serve ice cream through October 26th. And shifting back here to Grand Rapids now, Gwen Walls, the wife of Minnesota Governor and Democratic Vice Presidential candidate Tim Walz, will be making a campaign stop here in Grand Rapids today. Gwen Walls will be headlining an event with members of the Michigan Education Association while campaigning for her husband and Vice President Kamala Harris. We keep saying it, but this will be the norm here in Michigan from now until probably November 5th, with people coming to Michigan to campaign for either party. We saw Senator J.D. Vance and former President Donald Trump recently in the state, as well as Harris, make their pitches to voters. And part 2 of our new digital series outlining the resurgence of South Division Avenue is out right now. Business reporter Madeline Bursma dives into the construction woes for the street as they try to revitalize it. Again, this is just part 2 of the series. Part 1 was released yesterday and talked about some of the vintage shops opening up along South Division Avenue. And part 3 is set to be released tomorrow morning only on woodtv.com. We're going to take a step away now and let you get a look at your forecast with the help of Storm Teammate meteorologist Scott Larson.
A beautiful scene over Wabassis Lake this morning. We had a little bit of Canadian wildfire smoke, which was aloft. It should be a beautiful afternoon. Lots of sunshine with us as temperatures make a run into the lower and middle 80s. Expecting a high temperature of 82 in Grand Rapids, 83 in Allegan, 82 in Hastings, and moving up to a high temperature this afternoon of 82 in Schoolcraft, 83 Pawpaw, and 84 in Dowagiac. As we approach the weekend, we are going to have an increasing chance of showers and a few storms, especially on Friday. It's going to be breezy and cooler with highs only in the 60s on Saturday and Sunday.
All right, thanks, Scott. Before you go, we have to talk about some lottery news. No one has won the Mega Millions jackpot since early June, and now the grand prize has grown to $740 million. Right now, with that prize money, it would be the 9th largest jackpot in Mega Millions history. The next Mega Millions drawing is set for this Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern Time, so you still have plenty of time to grab some tickets if you want to try and win that jackpot. All right, well, that is going to do it for us today on the Daily 8, but we will be back again tomorrow with 8 more stories for you to kick off your Thursday. I want to thank everybody so much